Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy. Enjoying the summer sun. Gonna crack open one of these. My Neomexicanus wit. So this year for my Father's Day present, my wife and son purchased some tickets to a Kansas City Royals game. That's where I got this awesome shirt. It was one of those giveaway things. The first 10,000 people get a Hawaiian shirt. I'll get a little bit closer here so you can see it's all Kansas City. Then I picked up a new hat at the ballpark. But before we went to the ballpark, the plan was to pick a brewery, go there and have lunch, and I could have a couple of beers before the game. And so I picked the KC Bier Company and had a flight. Everything was awesome. I had some food that was amazing. I cannot think of what it's called. Maybe I'll look it up while I'm editing and put the name of the sandwich that I had. But basically it was beef and pork, finely ground, and then formed into like a meatloaf. And then they cut off like a nice thick slice and put it on ciabatta bread. And then I put a bunch of brown mustard on it. Oh, it's fucking good. But yeah, so I picked up a couple of sixers to go. And this one is a special release. So it's Rizoma Neomexicanus wit. It weighs in at 5.1% ABV. It's a wheat ale, 18 IBUs, and they got some stuff here on the back. Excuse me. Packed on 3/15/24, best by, I think that says 9/15/24. Today is July 9th, so I'm still within range. Okay, so it says above the blurb, Humulus, Lupulus, var, VAR, and then there's period, Neomexicanus. It says it's a subspecies of hops that is native to North America, where it has grown wild for at least 500,000 years. Neomexicanus existed long before any European colonists, so its characteristics are unique from traditional Old World hops. These wild hops have been an important herb for indigenous people for thousands of years. By combining Neomexicanus hops with German ingredients and techniques, this beer collaboration bridges two worlds of tradition to create something brand new. Yeah, I didn't even know what was in there. On the box, it just says special release. And so I grabbed it. I wasn't even sure what I was picking up. For all I knew, it was going to be called donkey piss, and they used donkey piss instead of water. But I'm glad to find that is not the case. All right. Let's get this into a mug. See what it's all about. All right. It's pouring like a wit. Well, that's maybe a little lighter in color than I anticipated. Nice light yellow, very blonde, soapy white head. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I'm picking up a little bit of bitterness. Some sort of sweetness, almost like some sort of melon, like cantaloupe, honeydew, something like that. I don't know because I don't eat this stuff. I vaguely know what it smells like. So yeah. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Cheers. Oh wow, that's good. Light in body. A little lighter than I was anticipating. I was expecting maybe a medium light body. It's an interesting bitterness. While it's reminiscent of hop bitterness, which obviously it is, it's somehow different than other hoppy beers that I've had. So, yeah. So yeah, there is a very subtle sweetness, and because I can't really pick it out, and because what I was smelling kind of reminded me of melon, that's all I got on my mind. But on the tongue, I cannot say 100% that it has a melon taste. It's just a subtle sweetness. And then there's this interesting aftertaste. I don't know. It almost reminds me of the spiciness that you get from Belgian yeast. So I'm not sure what that's all about. It tastes delicious. I love that Belgian yeast spice, but I don't know that that's what this is, or that is even what they were going for. Oh, excuse me. How terribly crude. All in all, a very good beer. Um, very tasty. Like I said, light in body though, but for the flavor profiles, it totally works. So yeah, but that's a special release. I doubt that it's available outside of the tap room. So if you're in the Kansas City area, definitely stop in there. A great place. It was full of people that were actually there to watch soccer. Because it's like a German themed brewery. Like almost all of their beers are German inspired. They do have, I think, one IPA on the menu, just for people that like that. And then they have special stuff like this. And then they make some. They put out like an Oktoberfest every year, and then I want to say last year they put out like an Imperial Marzen or Fest beer or something. It was something along those lines, but I didn't get a chance to try it because it was only available in the tap room. But yeah, I mean, they do stuff like that. They're not strict German beer, but I guess more German inspired, and then their menu is German inspired. They don't have a huge menu, but what I had was really good. And they have like sausages and Reuben, stuff like that on the menu. And we were all really happy. I had, like I said, that sandwich, which if I haven't already posted it, I'll put the name up here. And then I had it with a beer cheese soup. So awesome place. If you're in the Kansas City area, definitely go check out Kansas City Bier Company. And that's really all I got. I do appreciate you watching. And if you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button below. And don't forget to tell your friends. And this little malted gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.